And now to get some more insights, I'm joined by Makram Rabah, a lecturer at the American University of Beirut. Thank you so much for joining us on Asia Today, Professor. Now, Iran is in the crosshairs at this conference in Warsaw. So to what extent do you think the U.S., Israel, and others will succeed in isolating Iran? And how well do you think that this conference is dealing with the problems of the Middle East region?
Well, no one is at any doubt that this conference will not yield any positive outcome, but rather it will only continue encircling Iran and alienating it even further. The Iranian Prime Minister, Foreign Minister might claim that this is all a farce and it doesn't actually affect them, but the economic implications of the U.S. sanctions on Iran and the ongoing attempts to encircle Iran both globally as well as regionally will make it difficult for them to move their money around and thus supply and finance their militias across the region, and thus will limit their ability to at least influence internal politics. At least this is what the Warsaw conference is trying to achieve. The actual outcome, we will have to wait for the next couple of months to see if this actual partnership of alliance would yield any positive or any effect whatsoever.
Now, why do you think this conference is taking place at this particular time? What is the timing intend to achieve?
Well, there's a number of considerations. First of all, Trump and his administration now are trying to gear up to actually completely implement the sanctions on Iran. You have to look at what's happening in Venezuela as part of the attempts to cripple Iran financially. And at this particular moment in time, after the American withdrawal from Syria, they don't want to leave the assumption that there's a way of full pulling out from the region. So they are trying to politically, as well as Trump has said it on a number of occasions, that he wishes for some type of an Arab NATO, and he's trying to twist the arm of the Arabs to actually pay for this Arab NATO, which will be supplied and trained and equipped by the US government. So in a way, he's trying to save some money as well as prepare for his upcoming elections. At the end of the day, any US intervention abroad will hurt him internally, and thus his attempt to bring in Pompeo and also Elliot Abrams to deal, and the existence of John Bolton as part of his staff is basically directly aimed at containing Iran.
Well, Professor Makram Rabah speaking to us from Beirut, thank you so much for your insights.